Not talking about earthquake today. I'm kind of off that topic for a little bit, but today I just want to bring awareness to what's coming. Guys, the derivative bonds are failing. It's first and foremost, a lot of people are not familiar with derivatives. I'll explain to you. I've done a video like this before, but I'll go ahead and get into what derivatives are. They are basically mortgages, car loans, business loans. It's basically debt group together in bonds, and they're traded to investors. They traded on the stock market. People invest in them. Companies invest in them. Countries invest in them. Basically, like the treasury bonds that people are dumping right now. First and foremost, guys, that is not good. The reason why places like China already dumped 78 billion US Treasury bonds. Japan just dumped like 63 billion. This is why. I'm going to explain it very quickly. People are not paying their bills. I'm going to repeat that one more time. People are not paying their mortgage. Foreclosure is out of control across the US. People are not paying the car note. Car loan delinquency is off the chain. Credit card bills, they're not paying that. Business loans, they're not paying that. Personal loans, they're not paying that. All these loans make up for the derivative market when they're grouped. Now, when people are not paying these bills, folks, it caused these bonds to go into default. Basically, they're not worth anything. Just the start of the first part of this year, the bank lost like the first quarter. The bank lost like $500 million worth of unrealistic losses. I think it's unrealized or unrealistic. The word it's basically the fact that people are not paying their bills, folks. The banks are not making any money, so they consider these losses. And can you blame people? If you don't have the money, how are you going to pay your bill? You can't really pay your bill. Everything that's going on, folks, is not a coincidence. It's by design. I don't know if you know much about the BRICS, but it's what's really killing the US currency. It's a trading block platform that other nations are using on the international market to buy commodities without using the US dollars. For example, oil. OPEC don't want the US currency anymore. Saudi Arabia are not selling their oil in US currency anymore. What this is going to do is going to cause a serious inflation here in the US. And when they get rid of the bonds, this country drop these bonds, dump them, these bonds are coming back here to the US, and it's going to create serious inflation. And guys, the market's going to crash, and this time it's going to make 2008 look like a cakewalk. Once again, I'm not trying to spread fear. I'm just want you guys to be aware. If you're part of these major banks, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Truist, Chase, these banks are heavily underwater with derivatives. They're carrying a lot of derivatives. So what's going to happen when these derivative bonds fail? These banks are going to fold. Now, when the banks fold, which is called a bail-in, the feds are not going to bail them out anymore, guys. What the bank is going to go after to bail themselves out is the money you give them for your account. I'm not telling you what to do, but the best advice I can give people is that if you have a bank account at a major bank, I'm not telling to take all your money. I'm just saying put some of your money in credit union or small community bank. Reason why is because they have no exposure to derivatives, so they're not going to be affected by what's coming, by the coming crash. So guys, you don't have to listen to what I'm saying. I just know what I'm saying is true, and what I'm saying is coming will happen for a fact. But once again, if you guys are not paying attention to the financial market, I want you guys to pay attention to it. And going to the FDIC, a lot of people will message me and say, oh, I'm not worried about anything because the FDIC is protecting my account. The FDIC came up publicly and said, we only have 1.17% of the money to cover all the accounts in these major banks. Let me repeat that one more time. The FDIC said we only have 1.17% of the money to cover all the accounts. In layman terms, the FDIC is broke. All right. FDIC was also created by the central bank, guys. And the central bank already said they're not bailing out these major banks when this crash happened. Okay. So, guys, be proactive. Be smart with your money. Stay away from debt as much as you possibly can, because this is the only way you're going to withstand the tsunami, the financial tsunami that's on the horizon. And I know I'm going to get beat up for this video. A lot of people are going to call me names. They're going to say I'm fear-mongering, blah, blah, blah. But whatever, I don't care. The purpose of me doing this video is because there's somebody out there that's going to be listening to what I'm saying and it's going to follow exactly what I'm saying. Don't keep your money in one basket. Scatter your money. And once again, folks, if you got extra money, one of the best things you can do is invest in land. I did not say house, dirt. Invest in dirt. Invest in precious metals like gold, silver, titanium, platinum, diamond, precious metals, stuff like that. And invest in art, good art. This is how you maintain generational wealth. This is what the rich are doing. And they're doing it right now like crazy. A lot of people are dumping that extra cash that they have because they realize cash is trash. And it's true. The fiat currency will always go back to its intrinsic value of zero. And there's no doubt about that. I hope this video benefits someone, and that is the whole purpose of this video, is not to spread fear. Love y'all, and thank you for always sharing my video. And thank you